Good morning, everyone. It's a chilly day here in Texas. I'm wearing a sweater. The only sweaters I really wear are turtlenecks. But it's going to get hot, and I'll probably have to take this off later if it gets too hot. But anyway, today's question is, when does God solve your problem? And the answer is, I'm going to give you a thought-provoking, right? You might say, well, when he raised Jesus from the dead, but... or all these answers, right? But quite frankly, this is going to be very thought-provoking. But God solved your problem outside of time when he said, let there be light. If you really think about that, that means his life is it's chilly today. Ooh, cold. Anyway, his life, this is declaring his life to manifest, right? And if you believe, it means basically if mankind falls away, seeks life apart from God, gets trapped in the system of death, that statement means just by his very nature, he would enact a plan to get everything back on the right track, which is what he did with Jesus, right? Jesus was not God's plan B. It's like if you're driving, and like if I'm driving to Slidell and there's a certain section of the I-10 or I-12 that's closed and I have to take a detour, we don't say the detour is plan B. It's just a slight change to get back to move towards the plan. But anyway, God said, let there be light. And that means his life will manifest, and that should this darkness come, he'll work to get us in the way, get us back into believing, so we can experience his light in the darkness, and ultimately someday all death will be vanquished from the earth, right? And so remember that when you're talking to make your problems to God, which we still do talk to God when things bug us, but remember that, like, when he said let there be light, just by who he is, the light's gonna, the light's in us, and all death will eventually be vanquished. And that's just a continuation of what he's already doing now. I'm James Michael Tuttle, and if you've seen the empty tomb, you have seen the Father.